Dear students, very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Based on the time zone at presently we are living. Once again, I am Selva Krishnamurthy, your information technology teacher who is sitting in front of you. So first of all, I welcome all of you for today online class. This is our Java guide video lesson number 5. So far we finished Java guide video lesson 1, 2, 3, 4. How to create one form, how to add one button, how to close the form with the help of button and jTextBox, how to text our customized message in the text box. That is what we study. Now in this class, we are going to study about radio button. Many of you, not many of you, all of you, in many times, you came across the word radio button, or in other words, it is called as a option button. One small circle will be there. If it is selected, means small dot will appear inside the small circle. That is called as radio button or option button. How to use radio button in our guide application program. That is what we are going to study in this lesson. So as usual, I like to share my screen first. I hope my screen is visible to you. This is Java guide video lesson number 5. First, properties of JRadio Button. Properties and action and methods already we studied. So, radio buttons are used to provide several choices and allows user to select one of the choice. For example, there are so many choices are there to select. For example, male, female. There are two choices. You need to select any one. You should not select both, or the application should not allow you to select both. If male is selected, automatically female needs to be deselected. If female is selected, automatically male should be deselected. In this case, we can proceed with radio button. So radio buttons are used to provide several choices and allows the user to select one of the choices. Radio button are group of buttons, that is more than one button, in which only one button or only one radio button at a time can be selected. So male is one radio button, female is another radio button. Out of these two, you can select any one at a time. It is necessary to associate all the radio buttons in one button group. In same application, we can have more than one group of radio buttons. How? For example, gender status. Under gender status, you can have two radio buttons. One for male, another one for female. That is different. Another category. Year of studying or grade of studying. Year 9, 10, 11, 12. 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grades. 4 grades are there. Out of this 4th grade, you need to select anyone. That means you are a boy, you are studying in 9th grade. Assume you are a boy, you are studying in 9th grade. So there are two set of radio buttons. One is under gender status, another one is under year of study. Under gender status, you need to select male. Under year of studying, you need to select 9th grade, year 9. Am I right? So here we are having two set of radio button. So first set of radio button, that is gender status, should be one group. That also another group. Year of studying also another group. So it is necessary to associate all radio buttons in a button group. In this example, we need two button group. The button group take care of unselecting the previously selected radio button. We are having one button group 1 under button group male, female. If you select male, automatically female will be deselected. Similarly, if you select female, automatically male needs to be deselected. That is done by button group. Same group, same logic applied to year of studying also. So button group take care of unselecting the previous selected radio button when the user selects the another radio button in the same group. Radio button is a visible component that will be visible, but button group is an invisible component. It works, but it will not display on the form. Button group is an invisible component that you must understand. So these are the properties of radio button. Very simple, whatever we studied in previous lessons. Same thing, background. The background color of the button. Button group. It specifies the name of the button group to which radio button belongs. If you want to make one button group for gender status, another button group for year of study. So button group 1, button group 2. JRadio button 1 and 2 for male and female should be placed number 1 year, button group 1. Same thing, year 9, year 10, year 11, year 12, 4 button groups, 4 buttons. These radio buttons will be placed in button group number 2. That means button group is a one property. It specifies the name of the group of button to which the radio button belongs. Enable. Enable we studied many times. Contains enable state of component. True means it is enabled. False means it is disabled. Font. Set the font size. And then font color. Everything will be back. Foreground color. Label. The text needs to be displayed after radio button. Text. Both are same. Either you can go for label, you can go for text. Selected. It makes the radio button to select. Default will be false. By default, the button will not be selected. If selected is true, the radio button becomes selected. These are the properties of radio button. Methods of JRadio button. Get text, set text. Already we studied many times. So get text retrieves or extract the text displayed on the radio button. Same thing, set text. It changes the display text at runtime. Is selected. It returns true or false. That means it returns true if the specified radio button is checked or selected. Otherwise, it returns false. Set selected. If it is true, it makes the specific radio button selection mode. Otherwise, if it is a false, it won't select, that is disabled mode. It won't select. Okay. These are the methods of radio button. Now, we need to write or create one GUI application which explains JRadio button. See it here. Here, when we are having one form, that form contains two labels. Enter your name, please, your personalized message. Under these two labels, we are having two text field, jTextField 1, jTextField 2. Two radio button, JRadio button 1, JRadio button 2. One for male, another one for female. One button that is stop, J button 1, JRadio button 1, JRadio button 2, jTextField 1, jTextField 2, two labels we are having. My aim is in jTextField 1, if you type Selva, if you select male radio button, jText2 should display Mr. Selva. In jTextField, if you type any female name, for example, Edil, If you select female radio button, the jTextField 2 should display Miss Ariel. As usual, if we click stop, the current working form needs to be closed. This is what my aim. So design view as well as source view. So J button 1 is stop. That is already many times you ready. System.exit of 0. After typing Selva in jTextField 1, if I select male, female automatically will be deselected. So jTextField 2.setText. This is jTextField. Set text. Mr. should be added first. After that, jTextField 1.getText. That means the text available in jTextField 1 should be combined with Mr. That should be displayed in jTextField 2. In same way, if jTextField 1 I type Yejil, after that I click on female. That means female radio button is selected. JRadio Button 2 action perform. Same thing. jTextField 2.setText miss along with jTextField 1.getText. That means Miss Yeril will be displayed in jTextField. This is what my aim. Now I will demonstrate the same program in front of you by using Apache NetBeans so that it's opening very slow, pardon me. So now it's open. So as usual, I open to new project, Java application. Next. Here I want to do guide 5. Don't forget to deselect create main class, finish. Good. I want to get new form. Just right click, new J from form. Here I want to give a form 5 or whatever name you want, you can give the selective. So I create a form. Here as usual, I need 2 text field. First, label, one label, your name please. I can make it as a small something bigger size. Good. Good. Under this, I need one text box, text field. For this also, I want to make somewhat bigger size so that it can easily visible. That should be removed. It should be enabled. Editable, that's fine. So I need one more label. Under this, one more text field I need. editable is removed because you cannot type. In addition to that, I need two radio buttons, one for male, another one for female. Here, instead of JRadio Button, it should be declared as male. Another radio button, female. One more thing I need to clear. So now both are separate radio button. Both should be comes under one button group. So here I need to button group. I click it here. Since button group is a invisible component, it will not be displayed, but it is there. That button group one. Now select here male button group. Which button group? Only white button group. So now there is a link between male and female because both are comes under same button group. Okay. So button group, select the button group here and click it here. That means it will create the button group, but it is invisible. You cannot see. After that, select the male button group. Select here button group one. Select female radio button group one. So that if you select male, automatically female will be deselected. If you select female, automatically male will be deselected. So one button again for stop. That's all for design view. Now we can create a program for J button 1. That means very simple. System dot exit of 0. So if you click top button, the current working file will go out. After typing Selva, if you select male, then it will get button 1 action performed. Here only I need to type jTextField 2 dot set text. Here I need Mr. first. Mr. Along with jTextField of 1 dot get text. So Selva is available in jTextField 1. Okay. Along with Mr. that should be displayed. This is what 1. Again go to this one. Double click on female radio button. That is radio button number 2. Here same thing. jTextField 2 dot set text of. Here is along with jTextField 1 dot set text. That's all. Semicolon. We can check J button 1 means system dot exit of 0. J radio button 1 means jTextField 1 dot get text along with Mr. will be available in jText 2. If it is J button 2 means jTextField 1 dot set text is along with set text. It should be jText. It shows some error. Just wait. jTextField, sorry, it should be get text. Because the get text extract the text. Okay, so everything fine. Let us save the program. Just run. Good. So now in text field 1, I am typing Selva. I am selecting male. Okay, I got Mr. Selva. Now I type Yajil, second option. See here, when I select female, automatically male deselected. Why? Because both button radio button comes under button group 1. Okay? See the output means April. If I type Selva here, if you select male, automatically female will be deselected. Mr. Selva. Any female name I type, if I select female radio button, automatically male will be deselected, will get Miss April. So fine. So last one is button 1. If I click the button, the current working form needs to be closed. Everything fine, nothing to worry. So now we can proceed to recap. This is what our expected output, we got it. Radio buttons are used to provide several choices and allow user to select one of the choices. That all. So radio buttons are a group of buttons in which only one button at a time can be selected. It is necessary to associate all radio buttons in a button group. So we created one button group, radio button 1 male, radio button 2 female. Both should be associated with button group 1. The button group takes care of unselecting previously selected radio button when the user select another radio button in the same group. Whenever we select male, female is deselected. When we select female, male is deselected. Button group is an invisible component. We added button group in the form, but it is invisible. It does the work that we studied. Now, this is the time for question bank. Still, if you have doubt, rewind the video, listen the video, and then try to answer the question. Number 1. Dash are used to provide several choices. That means more than one choices, and allows user to select one of the choices. Can anyone tell the answer? Good. The answer is radio buttons. Radio buttons are group of buttons, more than one, in which only dash button at a time can be selected. Yeah, you are right. Only one button. Male means female will be deselected. Female means male will be deselected. That means only one can be selected at a time. Third one, it is necessary to associate all the radio buttons in a dash. Yes, button group. See, we created a button group 1, radio button 1 for male, radio button 2 for female. Both are associated with button group 1. Fourth one, dash take care of unselecting previously selected radio button when the user selects another radio button in the same group. Good, very good. Button group. Fifth one, button group is a dash component. Get very good. It is invisible component. We added button group 1 in the form, but it is invisible. You cannot see. So we reach end of the lesson. I hope you understand everything. You enjoyed this lesson. In next lesson, we will study something more. Until then, thank you, students. Have a nice good day. Bye bye.